It's really awkward for
Begin.
like.
Begin.
Yeah, okay, cool. Welcome everyone to Dragon of Icefire Peak, presented by James Choi. Today with us we have our four members. We have Kel Secundus, our newly reinvigorated and in debt priest of fire. We have Dika, our most recently reaching fatherhood. Congratulations to Podo and Hamun, and giving them a bath. And we have Kasan Laganath, our our would-be shield man for Kel, but he was assassinated last session. Luckily, he had enough bling on him to buy back his life. And we have Titus, who
Ooh.
uh, who actually did save the party members, but no one knows that happened except him, because he is kind of like that, mysterious and secretive.
Damn straight. Wait, no, they know. I thought they
Oh,
were
did
dead.
you?
Remember
Oh,
when I walked in
did,
there, I was like, I fucking left you guys for dead. You guys got
oh,
down, please.
yeah.
Straight
They don't know
up.
that you saved, but they don't know that you saved them though, because they were just gonna get like fucking shanked if you hadn't come along.
It's true.
Yeah. All right. Um, yeah. So you guys are. Let's start out at the church. At the church. So I think that's where we left off.
Okay, so how
Let me
much do
bring
we
out.
owe Sister Grail?
Let me bring out my OneNote. 3,500 gold.
Whew.
And Sister Guerrero leaves, saying that I better see at least some of that by the end of the month, and
Is
then
that
she leaves
is that with the
to attend to the
Hamoon?
other bodies.
Is that
Yeah,
with?
all combined.
Oh,
All
okay, that's
combined.
not so bad.
Yep. Yeah, she gave you guys a discount because um
Oh, Sister
because you
Grail,
guys are doing
Sister
some good things
Grail,
for the city.
Sister Grail. Before you go, Sister Grail, I must ask you a
She
boon,
turns around. Yes.
a great boon, Sister
Not.
Grail.
I already brought you back to life. Another one.
Yeah, and then I get down on one
All right.
knee,
What is it? Let's hear it.
and
Let's
I
hear it. You're
we
like still in bed, like
yeah
on like life support.
yeah,
Like.
but I get down on one knee anyways.
Okay. Okay.
We after we get through this terrible pain and treachery from the gnomes of Gnomeguard, we will go and face Cryovane. But we require the use of that sword. It is a dragon slaying sword of great power, and would greatly aid our endeavor in the use of the destruction of Cryovane, which would be the best thing to happen to for all of us.
All right, fine. Just this one time. But you better kill that thing. Not turn it into a pet, not turn it into a minion, not subjugate it, kill it, all right?
It will be dead, I assure you.
Yeah, yeah, and she looks at each of you and like she like waves her mace at you menacingly, all right?
No,
Whoa, Sister Girl's got a mace.
Yeah, she's got a mace.
Okay.
Especially now with you like troublemakers around. Anyways, she gives you back the sword cassette.
We don't need it now.
No,
Does
take
it
it,
say
take
anything
it,
to me?
take it. And
I
she's
take
like,
the sword.
You loser, you loser, you loser. I told you you're gonna die. I knew you're gonna
Well, I'm
die.
glad to have this back. I say to everyone else.
If you were fighting a dragon, we could have won. We could have won.
Probably. Sister Grail, may I pledge myself to work off some of this debt right now, intending to the wounded? I'm
And she like
very
looks
weak
at you.
myself.
You're like completely bandaged up, like like on a stretcher, like shaking your hand, like as it like moves up, like still attached to fluids.
But
And she
but I do some magics of my own.
and she says, "No, you'll get more in the way than else. I need to say, I need to do the rites for these bodies and then have them buried."
Fair enough.
And then on the distance, among some of the bodies, you see a dwarf over here. A, a grizzled dwarf, I guess. Kind of like a roguish appearance. Like very well kept beard, with a hood festooned with some various bags and like and pouches. he looks at some of the bodies and he like shakes his head, and then like he sees you and he sees Kel woken up. It's like, boss, I'm glad to see you're okay. That unicorn man brought you and your fish friend here back.
Boss. Unicorn man.
Yeah, it's me, Blockhead.
Bucket. Have we met
And
before?
then you vaguely remember like a dwarf, maybe it was him, maybe someone else, like all the time, like it's like saying stuff like in the background about like whenever you're like giving any speech, he's always the one that's like talking back to you.
Gotcha.
And it's like, how about the
Oh,
old LOL? Like, you remember that? Like, actually,
yes.
he was the one that was doing all of that. Like, whenever he was like prompting conversation, that was him actually.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
but
all
no
coming.
one ever
Yes,
asked us.
I remember you from all those significant interactions I've had with the townsfolk of Phandelver.
That's right, boss.
Bucket.
That's right. We've been expanding your he like looks around shiftily business. You know what I mean? And getting more people into our flock.
Yes. Uh, really? Did did Droop put you up to this?
Yeah, yes, Sir Droop, of course, him as well. He's the one that equipped us with these like he pats at some of the weapons at his side like a crossbow. He's the one that equipped us with these instruments of divine intervention. Ha 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 ha.
Oh, yes. Well, this is good to know. Where can I find you?
I'll be all around, boss. But you know, if you permit me, I'll stay at your apartment. You need someone to take care of that place, right?
I do.
Especially because I heard that that place has gone back up for sale.
What?
What's this now?
Oh, you haven't heard
No.
the mining guild? They they found the location of Wave Echo Cave somehow. No one knows how.
I see. I see. And
And
how does that translate to us?
Gundren, he's our patron. He bought
Oh
that
yes.
apartment.
yeah,
Oh yes. That makes
yeah,
sense.
Gundren was driven out. So it looks like the mining guild had the rights to the area all along, and he was driven out. And he had all the debts that he built up to build up the area. He was sent out penniless,
I
and then
see. I
all of his
see.
assets were seized, including that apartment, and it's been put up for sale.
I see. Well, this
I doubt
is
you'll hear from him again.
unfortunate news. This is unfortunate news indeed. Yes, I hope I do not hear from Gundren ever again as well. Poor guy. But these things happen.
Whoever that, and he like looks around. Whoever that betrayed him, you know, like he does have great influence outside of here, his clan, and whoever that betrayed him, oh, I would hate to be an enemy of the Gundren.
Yes,
Yeah,
well,
out of character. Was that us? Did we?
That was Cal. That was Cal.
Oh, okay.
you guys actually waited for me to make that decision. Man, did I mess it up.
But it's all right. It's but that's been bringing more job to brought to town, and Hallie has been doing great. Not only has she protected the town from the orc attack, which she basically runs the town now.
What's an
Harbin
orc?
Wester. Yes. What's up?
What's an orc?
Orc. Ah. Oh. Haven't seen you around here before. I guess. Hold on. So Zendikar has elves, merfolk, and goblins, and that's pretty much it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So orcs, they're brutish creatures, like, and she like 7 feet tall, made of muscle. Not much up here though, and he like taps at his head.
Frightening beasts, I assume.
Completely.
some of them are fine fellows.
Can't trust them, I tell you.
My. Some
And if-
orcs are honorable creatures. It is important to not judge the character of one's person based upon their stereotype species, Buckhead.
If you say so, boss. If you say so. But yeah, it looks like Halia pretty much owns this town now. She's not a full citizen. She never gave in her military service, so she'll never be mayor here. But other than that, she pretty much owns the town, and her optics are pretty good. Most of the town supports her too.
Hmm. Well,
You
perhaps.
can turn this around, boss. If you get the old LOL and get that opened up for all the freelancers here, then you can pull things back in our favor.
Hmm. We shall try our best, right? And I turn at everyone else in the group and nod. Yeah? Yes?
Kashan, looking beat up to fuck, is very enthusiastically nodding.
In life support. Yeah.
-4 to everything, right?
Yeah, -4 to every.
Indeed.
Sister Grail is gonna clean up.
Yeah, we gotta work for her.
Yeah.
I think she's the highest level person in the town, actually. But yeah. All right, boss. What we up to next?
Well, me and my companions, we must go on a secret mission of the utmost importance, an intelligence diplomacy mission. But while I am gone, I need you to take this, and I give him 10 gold. Actually,
Gold.
yeah, I give him 10 gold, and then I take out another gold, and I say, and this is for you because I know you're going to take one of these when we leave here. And I like look him in the eye, and
Yeah.
right, and
She
I give.
smiles.
So I want you to take these 10 gold and buy bread for all the people that lost their homes in the great blaze of transformation.
Yes, yes. Only the sinners fell in the fire. Gotcha, boss. Gotcha.
Yes, yes. And then report back to me when I return.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And you don't like it, we'll get some of this Mary Mace, eh? And then he like wanders off.
All right.
Everybody just carries maces, huh?
He has a blackjack actually. He has a
Like
he
a
has
billy club
like a leather mace. Yeah,
filled with sand,
yeah,
or just like
yeah.
made out of leather.
Let me roll damage so you can see. Just for fun. Where is he? There we go.
Oh, okay, there we go. I was like 15. What? That's what I needed when I hit the king.
Yeah. All right. So now let's get on to our adventure. So you guys are at day 21, and it will take you a whole day to. If you leave now, you can get there by evening, which is probably what they would prefer, seeing as they're drow.
Well, I guess we have to.
And yeah, or yeah, hold on. Oh no, you'll be early because you're on day 21. So you can be there a day ahead of time if you'd like, or you can take care of some business here.
I got nothing.
I'll leave it up to you guys.
We should go back to that bar and ask some questions, especially from
Don't
the
think
door.
that bar's gonna be open.
Oh yeah, you're right. Damn.
That you guys should really rest today. A rest day.
Fine, Dika.
I would like to continue to ask Sister Grail if there's anything I can do to pay off the debts that she might need.
She turns to you, is like, "Don't die, don't cause trouble, and stop killing people in town."
Killed anybody in town.
She like looks she
I'll
looks
do as you wish.
unconvinced.
Okay, but I haven't. Anyway, I'll leave you to your work here. You're clearly busy. I'm just getting in your way, and I'm sorry.
She seems really busy. All this like helping people is getting away from her, finding the necromancer nonsense. So you guys rest for the day, so you guys can get a full rest. How about you, Titus? So your handiwork has seemed to cause quite a stir in town.
Well, this is like the next morning, right?
Yeah, the next morning.
Yeah, meditate and shit.
You don't want to study your gem?
I'm fucking. This has been a wild night, man. I gotta meditate. While I'm meditating, I study the gem.
Yeah.
Look at the
Oh yeah, you gotta
fucking-
meditate to get your long rest, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. How about you, Dika? You had a good sleep.
Right?
Yeah, yeah. You had your like apron on, cleaned everyone, like fed them, like tucked them
Clean
in,
the
like.
apartment, and now it's getting sold.
Right. Son of a bitch. How much do houses cost around here?
Let's see. Okay. Let me look at that apartment. It is in a total is 1,457
God damn it.
altogether.
We're living really well, though. We can live in squalor for cheap.
Yeah, but the place isn't sold yet, so you can just squat for now.
Water's right, man.
So right now, it will be basically owned by the township of Phandelver.
Time to go, sovereign citizen. We don't respect your authority.
Yeah.
You're speaking my language, Kashan.
I bet.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna go around town, see if anybody needs any help, but
Help
I
Sister
don't really
Grail.
need to do.
She's yeah, she needs help bearing the bodies, and Kassan's in no shape to be doing heavy lifting.
Son of a bitch. Alright, I will help Sister Grail.
Okay.
Pay
I,
off
I
other
do
people's
not help
debt.
Sister Grail. Very
See,
bad.
your character icon now kind of like looks like he's like holding a shovel.
now do a theological battle. No?
Are
Okay.
you in your own territory?
What? Yeah, no, I'm not doing no theological battle with a priest.
Well, if you're an inquisitor in your own territory, you do extra damage.
Just saying.
I don't think he's only thing he's an inquisitor of is the wikis for the game.
Using Ghost
Yeah. Gotta find the enemy's weaknesses. All right. So let's do a fast forward to the next day then, okay? So if there's nothing special going on. All right. So in the town, while that's waiting, so your followers, Kel, visit one
Yes.
by one, and it's like, the Great Flame has saved you. And you meet your 5 remaining followers: Udgrog, Snackrook, Kinmac, Brorgid, and Grogatir.
Bless you all, my candle
We sure hope
flames.
you can get the old owl well working, and then we'll be able to get some honest work.
It is my utmost goal. But until then, and I foresee, it feels like in roughly 12, 11 to 12, maybe 13 days, we shall be able to solve that problem. So just bear tight, my followers. Until this time has elapsed. Work hard with brother. What's his name?
Mary
This
Mace.
is Bachhead.
Barkhead. There, with brother Barkhead.
That's funny. Like Kel would actually do that too. Like, what's his name again? Oh,
And if you show greater potential, you will be recognized for that.
thank you, Master. And then
Oh,
they all
I
leave
didn't
to
ask for
go
that,
back
but
to
that's
their.
awesome.
And then they go back to doing their daily work as dockhands, porters, and
Yep.
servers.
Everybody has a
Nice.
9 to 5.
Yeah. All right. Next morning, so you guys can head out. Your ship is ready for you, and they bring you to. And as he approaches, it says, "This is the Tower of Storms." You see that light, that that lighthouse over there. The light never goes out. It says something magical up there. And
Well,
then he
I bet
drops.
you it's one of those stones. I bet you $8 a donut to the stone.
No, those will probably come during the next planar invasion.
These guys are
They're
treasure
pointing
hunters.
out the glowing light that never stops.
Yeah, it's probably something, but I doubt it's a stone. Is all I'm saying.
There's so many. Doesn't your whip glow like
That's true.
like like literally like
Yeah, it glows red.
yeah. All right. Um. So he drops you off at some place nearby, and you see the lighthouse in the distance, and you see on the other side a series of tents and a dome of energy that you recognize.
I go and
And
I knock on the dome.
and
Before,
on the yeah.
sorry, before you do that, Kashan, I want to stop you, and sorry for interrupting you, James.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, you can finish. Your, I, right?
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
We got a hero huddle here. Who are we siding with? Glassstaff and Black Spider or Halia Thornton?
Well, unfortunately,
Haliathor, of course.
there is a kind of like a dual, like one side is one half of one side is in the right, in my opinion. The other half of the other side is also in the right, because I feel like I don't agree with this whole ownership over Black Spider, but I also don't agree with Glassstaff's conduct, and I do feel like he deserves to be brought to justice.
There are allies, and I've already sworn not to betray them, and we need them. They're there to fight the dragon's little goblin servant, and they're gonna bring Hanma back, hopefully for us, right? I think it's pretty clear that we continue on the course that we're currently on. Sorry,
We have Hamoon, right?
Titus.
No, no, no. You should definitely help the other. I have no skin in this game, so I was just saying a random name.
Well, I appreciate your counsel anyway. Yeah. And we have Hanma and we have Gobbler, right? Or not Gobbler.
Podo.
Yeah, you have Podo and
See, I
Hamoon with
remember.
you.
I remember.
Okay, so did you get?
I think we're all in agreement then. Unless anyone wants to contest it.
Nope.
Which you could easily do right now. I am extremely weak still.
Do we have exhaustion or anything like that?
Yeah,
No.
you got negative
But
3 to
yeah,
everything right now.
-3 to everything.
Gotcha. Okay. Let's go in. We knock, I
Okay.
guess. Right.
You knock,
Kashan
and then
knocks.
they direct, and then what's up?
Sorry.
Hamun? Hamun's with you. But yeah, as you knock, and then from the other side, glass staff comes out. So for Titus, so it is a blue-robed human with pale skin, long, like perfectly kept dark hair, like a handsome young man kind of thing. It comes out from the other side. Ah, you're here. I heard you've been causing some trouble in town.
Me? I don't
And
even
looks
know
at
you.
looks at Kel. Looks at Kel actually. Yeah.
Who has said that?
We hear things.
Mm, I
And
don't
you
believe
brought
I
your
was
man.
causing trouble. I brought my man.
Kel, you're always causing trouble.
Mm,
I hear you're
yes.
quite the troublemaker, eh, Kel? I'm banging with my elbow.
Yeah. Here's Hamoon, and I bring Hamoon forth.
He's like drooling a little bit. He's in a wretched state. Do you have his spell book?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay,
It
he looks
is.
at he takes it in his hands and he
Yeah.
looks at it. Okay, we'll need to refer to this later. For now, he just puts it in his pockets. Probably never to be seen again. But he directs you to
What's that?
one of the tents, and there are a bunch of seats with strange like helmets like attached to them, like with like a looks like visor that you can semi see through.
Okay.
These are illusory reality devices. They will let us enter into his dream, into his
Oh
mind, and from
no.
there we'll be able to fix it.
What do we do? Guard your bodies? We're in no shape to do anything
I
really.
can bring up to 4 of you in at a time. You'll be fully aware of the outside while you're in there, of course.
Do you need us?
Yes, I do. You are the most familiar with him. I will need you to help reconstruct his dreamscape.
We met him for like 2 days.
Well, you know more
I've
about him
never
than
even
we
met
do.
this man.
All right, let's do this. You down, Titus? Are you ready to enter this nebulous dreamscape where you're aware of your body but probably can still die in the dream?
Of course, your mind can suffer much psychic damage in here if you're not careful.
See, I knew it.
Can we bring weapons in there? What's gonna?
We don't know. We don't know what it's gonna look like in there. It could be filled with monsters. It could be bunnies and rainbows. It could be anything. And then as he looks at that, he
That's so
finally
fun.
notices you, Titus. It's like, you don't he did he used to have a horn? And he looks at you guys.
Oh no! Oh, that's so funny. No, this is Titus Andromedon. He's new. We've
A new
not
member.
met before.
Nice to meet you, Titus. I can feel an air of nobility around you. I
John,
don't
for sure. And
I
what
don't
was
know.
your name again?
I am Glassstaff. I don't know how you can
Glassstaff.
handle these brutes.
They're not so bad. They remind me of the whelps back on my home plane.
Ah, yes. Ha 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 ha. He laughs.
Is he? So he's a noble.
He certainly feels like it, and he says, "There's no nobility in my land or aristocracy, but we do treat each other with respect."
Respect. You have to earn respect. You should really treat me with privilege.
And then he puts thumbs at Akel. It's like, well, he definitely lost his.
Yeah, well, you fireballed us, so
Well, you attacked me first, so you started it.
you attack the townsfolk first.
Oh no. That was
That was your.
that was Bobcat. He's the one that did that.
You work for the Red Brand?
Boghead was a red brand?
Bobcat? Yeah, of course he was.
Oh, oh my, I can't believe it.
I heard you took him, one of my best men.
Well, we took all your men, really.
I can't believe I'm employing a red brand. Well,
Hopefully, Case it's or no. What's her name?
Hammer.
Hammond.
Right.
Hammer.
Hopefully, Hammond's all right with that.
She'll have to be, because I ain't giving this up.
Well, we'll cross that bridge when it comes to it. What are we doing right now?
We are gonna enter his dreamscape. We don't know what's gonna be in there. Be careful what you kill. You might be destroying a part of his psyche.
Interesting.
And stick together. Do not get swallowed in. You might lose your sense of self when you're in there.
Who created this technomancy?
It's an artifact. It's an artifact from ages past.
It cannot be reproduced.
We recovered it, but we haven't had much use for it until now.
Interesting.
And remember, in return for helping, you will help us with that cryo vein.
Yes. If we must. I pick up the visor.
Okay. And yeah, he sits down and he puts on the visor.
I put it on.
Okay.
I too put on a visor.
Me too, I guess.
Titus is gonna drink our blood.
You too. I need to log you all in at the same time.
Me too? Oh, I don't know. Who's gonna
We are
defend
aware
us
of our
while we're
body.
in this dreamscape?
You'll have awareness of your surroundings when you're in it, so don't worry.
I stare right into his eyes. Is he telling the truth?
He's got a visor on. You can't even see his eyes. I mean, I guess you can kinda. It's kind of partially obscured by the
I got dark vision.
visor. Okay, sure. Give me a insight in this case. Yeah, insight. Yeah.
Nothing.
7. It's yeah, the visor is definitely covering it. As the swirly lights are messing up, you're trying to read his personality. But he is you feel that he could be very deceptive if he wants to be.
Why get in the thingamajig?
Okay. So when you put it on, it's kind of like you kind of see your normal reality, but then it starts getting obscured into like a different world, and it seems like you are all in like a swirling like a vortex kind of thing floating around. All right, here, grab my hand, make a ring. We must not lose each other as we try to make our way into his memories.
Okay.
I take his hand.
Okay. You guys make a daisy chain of hands.
Oh my.
Yeah, holding hands. Oh my. And then the vision, like you go through the portal, swirling lights all around you, and then there's a flash. And then it's like a sunny day outside of a gated compound with a gate open nearby. You guys are all in like strange uniforms, like all in like the same uniforms but strange. And then you see in the distance, Kaseit. She's also in like a strange uniform. He's like, "All right, come on, guys, we'll be late for class before they close the gates. Come on, let's go in."
What?
I giggle and I'm like,
Okay, and she runs in. And then there's an old man at the gate. He's like, "Come on, you better get in, or you're gonna be late for class."
I take off, running to the gate.
You're quiet again, my friend.
Let's go in. And remember, do not, if we disrupt the psyche, if we bring in something that he doesn't recognize, it might destroy him.
You mean
So
like
we need to
me?
just be careful what you say around him.
So
anything that shocks him, anything that we
What
need to
happens
gain
if
his
we're in here
trust.
when that happens?
Then it'll be up to me to pull you out.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. So do you guys enter the school?
Yeah.
Okay. So so the person that looks like Kesa like leads you. All right, I am the class president. So
One
and you
second,
guys
my
are all
mom's
new here.
calling me.
Okay. How you guys doing?
I'm good. Is everything?
I hope.
Oh boy, it's a school episode.
Yeah. It's okay. Be short. Don't worry about it. But I hope we can finish the
I'm back.
ice spire hold. Ah, yes. So you go in. As you enter, Kased introduce. I'm Kased. I'm the class president, and you guys are all new in school, right? So let me introduce you to the class. And then she brings you guys in, and then you guys enter the school up to the class, and then
Out of character, do we look like little kids?
you guys all look like teenage versions of yourselves, like you're in high school. Yeah.
Exactly the same.
I'm in a larval state.
Sean's
Yeah. um.
I'm
Yeah,
in
and
with
then
light.
yeah, Dika is older actually. All right. So you guys get in there, and all right. Hello, class. It looks like we have some new transfer students in. Over there, Hamoon. Why don't you teach? Why don't you show these guys like how we do things around here? And go sit around that fellow in the back. And she points at Hamoon. He's like a skinny, dark-haired, like glasses nerd in the back.
I walk over there, and I look like a small blue skinned boy with headgear, braces, and cover overalls with a big belt on the center of them, like a Care Bear.
Wow, you're going all out.
you're a teenager, dude. You're a teenager, dude. What kind of teenager dresses like that?
Losers.
Yeah, it's like, wow, we're gonna
I
be
get
great
pierced a
friends.
lot.
What's your name? My
you
name's
pierced?
Hamoon.
I'm Kashad.
Nice to meet you, Kashan. Where are you from?
I look to the
Everyone,
other guy.
you look around and you see like Hama in one corner. You see Droop. You even see Nay, and you see like you see like Torgor, Pegasus. Like these people are all populated with people from your memories. It feels like that you've seen.
Our memories.
Yeah, from your memories as well, because that's what Glassstaff said he's gonna use to reconstruct
So,
the
am
environment.
I seeing like countless people I've killed?
People that are alive, people that
Oh, okay.
or you believe are alive, anyways.
Papa?
He's okay. He's the teacher. The teacher comes in. It's like, all right, silence, all of you, and listen to
Deeper than that,
me
come on.
in my lesson.
There you go.
Hey guys, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you guys.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you too.
All right.
I'm Titus Andromedon.
Nice to
Prince of Zendikar.
Zendikar. Never heard of that place before. That's really cool.
Oh, it's very far from here.
And the teacher goes, silence, all of you, and listen to my lesson. Listen. And his eyes start swirling, and then you guys are all like mind controlled into watching him do his like lesson. All right.
Damn.
So he does like a quick introduction, and then it's time for recess. And he meets you guys in class while everyone runs off. It seems like no one comes for him though. It's like he has no friends. And he's like, "Wow, where are you guys all from? I've never seen guys like you before.
Well, like I said, I'm from Zendikar.
That's cool. How about you?" And he looks at Kel.
I'm from around the block.
Around the block. I'm from the Elven lands. Our king, he was murdered recently, but they brought him back to life. As a lich though, but back to life.
As a lich, eh?
How about you? And he looks at Dika, who's like he's like all older and buff, right? Because you're like a teenager now. You're like adult gone. That's what you look like. Like.
Why?
I'm coming from.
He aged up?
Because Dika's like
Yeah.
young. He's like 6 or something, right? Like.
Okay.
Yeah.
From the kingdom of Hyrule.
I roost. Oh, I've never. That's amazing. I swear I played a video game based on that. That's amazing.
What's a video game?
It's like he pulls out the small device from his bag. It's this, and he like hands it to you.
It's just a box.
And then here, and then it turns on, and then you press buttons, and things happen.
Oh my god.
The first time I've ever seen electricity.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Ah!
So you, Titus and Kel, both make a charisma check. A saving throw. I mean, charisma saving throw for each of you.
Oh, geez.
Yep.
Yeah. Ooh. That's what I'm talking about.
Kel.
Oof.
So Titus, you feel as you start playing it, you start feeling like almost like you belong in this world, and then you remember your primary goal, and then you snap yourself out of it, and then you stop playing the game, and then you hand it to Kel.
Take this
So
thing
Kel,
away from me.
Kel starts playing, and then he starts playing it, and then like your child voice that you've been acting, you just keep talking in it to talk about the game, and then it starts feeling natural, Kel, like it's normal to you.
No. I'm a
But
man.
but it sounds like I'm a so I'm gonna mark that 1 point over here as he gets but you guys know this as well. Cal gets really into the game, whatever that he's doing.
Is Glassstaff not with us?
He's with you. He's in the back. He's watching. He's like the cool guy in the class, you know, like he's like got his arms crossed, like looking out into the distance.
Yeah, sure. That's what cool guys do. They hang out
Yeah,
by
yeah.
themselves and brood.
Yeah.
I walk over to that nerd. And what are we supposed to be doing here?
Try,
What are we supposed to be doing here?
try to ease him into it. Try to find out what he knows, and try to and try to. There must be an objective here. There must be a reason for this environment. There must be something that he's looking for, something that he's not happy with, or something that he wants to reach. Try to find out what he wants.
Right.
You
I
better
walk
not have
back
to
to them. What?
Okay, as
I walk back to these groups of nerds, and I say, "So, how are you liking school here, Humlin?"
it's great. They get me to introduce everyone, but you know, it's always guys. They never let me talk to the girls here. And he like sighs and looks out loud the window.
Is that something you really? Is that the only complaint you have?
And he's like, "Yeah, don't you want to like get to know girls?"
What's a girl?
You're like a teenager, Titus.
Yeah, well, I'm a teenage vampire.
I guess so. I guess so.
I'm
I
like
thought
I'm-
I thought vampires age normally, but
I'm 2000. No, we're pure vampires.
yeah, but
from the
even pure
astral
vampires
plane.
but you still like grow like normally, and then I don't know. It's
Not a
it's
Zendikar. I'm 2,000 years old, so like I'm like young.
okay. Yeah.
Don't stamp on my fantasy.
All right. No, it's yeah. No. You're like the really childlike one. So yeah, don't you?
An evil murderer.
I guess it is normal for young spry little boys like us to be interested in girls. But is there anyone specific? Is there any specific girl that you're interested in? I guess is where we're going with this.
It's like are you talking about who I'm in love with? No, I. And then he starts blushing, and he's like, I can't tell you that. Oh wait, class is starting.
That was the shortest 15 minutes ever.
Yeah.
All right. So class is starting
Back to
again,
my teeth.
and then now it looks like it's Miss Garale who's teaching natural history. Okay, and she starts asking about certain plants that grow in the area. Does anyone know the answer to what this plant is?
I put up my hand.
Ah, good. Correct, Titus. Correct.
Black Lotus Carnation.
And then and Hamun looks up and says, "Wow, you're really smart. You're really smart. Let's do homework together after school."
Sure. I have to ask my dad though.
It goes.
So looking throughout the class,
Yep.
can I see if there's anybody here who is not a part of like would be standing out besides people that we recognize?
Yeah, there's a couple orcs in one corner. You don't really like you. Let's do an intelligence check, just a straight up int check, for you, Dika, as you look around the room to see if you remember this person. Oh, nice, nice.
I just wanted to roll, so I did.
Okay. All right. So, so do you remember Brugor, Dika? He was one of the orcs
Yeah, I think that was
that.
one of the orcs that Harmoon sent us to go deal with.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it looks like him and one of his lieutenants at the corner, and he like looks at, and every now and then you see him look back at Hamoon, and he's like,
Right.
with a malice in his eyes.
Eye on them. Is there anybody else?
No, that's it. That's it. All right. Last class of the day is PE. So this one is headed by Gladiator. And Hamoon's like hiding in the as you come outside in your like gem shorts. You don't see Hamoon anywhere in here.
I go look for him.
And then a Gladiator looks at you guys. Don't worry about that weenie. He's probably hiding in the bathroom again. Ha 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 ha. Such a pathetic weakling.
Whoa, dude!
He's my friend.
What kind of a teacher are you?
Yeah, isn't it your job? So he's not a pathetic weenie.
Yeah, you got to make a safe environment for people to succeed, or they'll never try.
2 laps around the block right now. Points at Kassan.
I do it. I do the 2 laps. Do I still have negatives here?
You do actually.
Are we rolling like athletics for this?
Yes, do athletics for each of you.
Okay, so this is gonna be -3.
Yeah.
10.
Fuck Cal.
Oh,
No.
it's too much.
Cal, you need to make another charisma check. Okay. You start to feel weak, like your altered self in here, same as like as weak as them, and then you realize that no, this is all in your imagination. It's not real, and then you manage to pull yourself out of it.
Nice. This is all in the mind.
And Dika, you too, run around the block.
All right. I'll activate my form as I do that.
Okay. Okay.
Like This is going to be.
Yeah, it does count towards your key, by the way. So
Yeah.
good. So you fly around the block, and he's like, "Good, good. Glad to see your wings are working so well for you. If you are so concerned about that Hamoon child, bring him out."
Well, I'm gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, boys, let's go get Hamun. Let's go find Hamun.
Okay.
Forget this.
Forget him.
Yeah, forget Gladiator.
Forget. That's Gladiator?
That
Yeah,
was the PE teacher. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. So he said he's so last thing that Gladiator said was that he's probably hiding in the bathroom again.
I go to the bathroom.
To the bathroom.
Okay. So you so
Matt, I love
Titus.
it when you.
What?
your kid voice is the best, but
Well, thanks, mister.
all right. So Titus notices right away with his insane passive investigation. He looks under, like, the bathroom stalls, and then he sees two legs like poking out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And then yeah, you see, and then when you knock, it's like, who is it? It's you guys.
Yeah, we're here to make sure you're okay.
How you doing, buddy?
I can't go out there. K-Set's out there. She might see me.
Oh, is that the girl?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about.
You know what
Uh,
you need to do? You need to go right up to that bully gym teacher and punch him right in the balls.
You no, I can't do that.
Yeah, I don't think you should do that. I don't think you should do that.
Well, is your voice-
But yeah, it cracks.
You gotta be
I don't
sensitive.
know.
To show that woman you're big and strong.
I don't expect her. You expect her to notice you if you're never around her.
what should I do?
Just go and introduce yourself.
Go out there. Yeah, and prove that you're not afraid of gym teacher.
I know.
Because you're
You
kind
can
of.
beat Cassian up. Then everybody can see
Yeah.
how good you are.
But we have to set Cassian up as a villain first before her
Well,
moves.
look at him. He's a fish man. He's already a villain.
You think that will work? I don't know,
Oh,
guys. I don't know,
oh,
guys.
oh.
That sounds pretty shady. Titus, give me a persuasion check.
Giving you a persuasion check. It's a real good thing because I'm really good. Hope I could
Oh,
figure that
yeah,
fine.
yeah. Okay, I trust you. I trust you guys. I don't know what it is, but I think that's a good idea. Okay, so you come out back onto the field. You guys, it looks like they're playing some ball where they're kicking it around the field. Somehow you seem to know all the rules.
So, is this an environment that Glass staff created?
Using your mind to populate the characters. And
Like Inception.
yeah,
Who created the setting?
it's Hamoon. Hamoon
Hamoon.
created the setting.
Okay. Okay. So. Okay. Sorry. Continue.
It's like you're basically in his mind now, but all the characters, instead of being like blanks, they have faces of the people that you guys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
it. Like, has this ever been talked about in like the land, like the device?
No,
Or
this
this
is completely new to
game?
you. It's completely new to you, Kel.
Okay.
But you're
Okay.
getting really into it. Like you're getting really into it. A couple more like that, and you might end up in the same state as Hamoon. Who knows?
Very Inception. Anyway, so the plan was to make me out to be a villain, right?
I was kind of just going
That's what
along.
you guys want?
That's not really a good plan in my opinion, but
Okay, all right.
Mhm.
the plan is more to
So,
get
well,
out there.
let's make it. let's be a team and let's win this game, whatever this game is.
Okay.
And then I can introduce you to Kason, I guess,
So
as the champion.
so do you guys are you guys all gonna be in the same team or what?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh
So
yeah.
all right. So you guys and
We
Hamoon
got
are in the
plans
team.
and everything together.
Okay. Cool. All right. So how are you gonna get him to get his attention?
Yeah, like a huddle with the group out of like audio range of whatever the guy's name is, Hunan or whatever the fuck his name
Yeah.
is. All right, guys, we gotta make him look like the best damn soccer player or whatever we're playing ever. So set him up and get him shooting. You guys have any magics that could help? That would be the time.
Yeah. Okay.
And they're like, all right, time to play again.
Fuck. Titus, you should get a point of inspiration.
I already have one.
Oh, that's too bad. See, it's your fault for being stingy with your inspiration. All right.
You never know when you're getting another one.
Yeah, you're right.
You-
It's metagame wise, I try to give one out every session. You don't always get it. Sometimes you get two, sometimes you get none, but it's average of one, I'd say.
Very liberal with them. Well, not very liberal, but I usually just save them for saving throws.
Yeah. Someone here plays for mechanics, and you can tell. All right.
I will cast
Spreadsheet.
Bless
Cast bless.
on.
Okay.
Well, I can only if I have cast, I can target 4 of us. It's gonna be Dika, Titus, and what's his name? Moon. I guess
And
we.
Glass Staff is in your team too. He's been in the skulking in the back the whole time.
Okay. I bet this is what he was like.
And then he was like, and he like fixes his glasses, and then he says like, I'll use Mage Hand to manipulate the ball.
So we're basically playing soccer, right?
Yeah, you're playing soccer. Watch out, we're playing against some brutes, it seems. And you see like Brugor, like Azuk,
Ooh.
like fucking like No Name, like all on the same team.
All past villains.
yeah.
I'll use mold earth to make rough terrain.
Okay, for them. Okay, so
Yeah.
you're gonna give them disadvantage. Okay,
Yeah.
and you're gonna. Okay, cool. So which one do you wanna give? I'll give a disadvantage to one of them. Okay.
Two gore.
Okay, cool. All right, all of you, give me a athletics test. Check, please.
Do I have advantage because of the thing? What did you give us?
You get 1d4.
Yeah.
This is a
Nice.
mindscape.
No.
Oh. It doesn't even
Dika.
matter.
Dika, please.
It's a 10.
Okay. So Kasan and Dika, both of you make a charisma saving throw.
My inspiration.
Okay. Okay. Oh, Kasan, you're getting really into the game. Like this game, like as you play it, it feels real to you, and you kind of realize you're like having fun, like and like this is like reality kind of thing,
Oh.
and you fall like a bit into it, and then your child voice seems to starts to get like natural to you.
Ooh. Weird.
Yeah.
This is great fun. This is great fun, boys.
Yeah. But as a whole, as a party, it seems neck and neck. And then, but at the critical moment when Brugor's about to intercept Hamoon, you slip him. You like you throw some dirt under his feet, and then he like slips, and
Yes.
then and then you see Hamoon go for it, and then it starts to sway, and then it starts to like, and it totally like bounces off, but somehow it gets knocked back into the goal somehow. And then Glassstaff looks at you and then like gives you a thumbs up. Yeah.
I run over to Hamuna. I pick him up and I start cheering and chanting MVP.
It's like 70 pounds. You pick him up easily.
He's the man. He's the guy that can do this for you.
Yeah, any girl would be lucky to date him.
Oh my god.
You fucking loser.
Oh my god. All right, Titus, give me give me a performance check, Titus.
I'm using my inspiration.
'Kay.
At advantage, right?
Yep.
And do it the old-fashioned way. Performance.
Oh, nice, nice. And then you see, and then you see in the distance, and you see some people like, and then it's like, yeah, they start whispering like, yeah, this,
I'm like,
yeah,
Hamoon, Hamoon,
yeah,
Hamoon,
and like they
Hamoon.
start chanting. Some of them start chanting, and then like, and for the first time, it looks like Kased actually notices that Hamoon exists.
Aw.
All right, PE class ends, and it's end of the day, and Hamoon's like, all right, yeah, we said we'll work on homework together, right?
Yes.
He sure will. I'm bad at biology.
But you did so great in class, Titus.
Oh yeah, I guess I'm expert.
Okay. As this is happening, you guys, as you guys head to the library, both you, Titus, and Dika, you notice out the window, you see Kased also like leaving school by herself.
Who sees this?
It's Dika and Titus.
Yeah, the antelope walks.
Perhaps we should go talk to her and try to see how she feels.
That's a
We're,
good idea, Dinka.
You could walk her home, Hamoon.
What? What do you mean? I don't even know.
Just say this. Girl, you got the finest ass I've ever seen.
You think so? Titus has been really good so far. Should I say that, guys?
No,
No,
I
no.
said it, don't say that.
No.
Say she smells nice.
Just tell her how you feel, you idiot.
Well, don't come on too strong now.
Just ask her if she wants she wants you to walk home with her. And then walk her home.
Give me a persuasion check, Kel.
Can I get some
You can,
help here?
you can have advantage from your party members cheering you on.
Boom.
And it's like, all right, I think you know what you're talking about, Kel. You must be quite the ladies' man. I'll do it. I'll do it. And then he runs out. And then do you follow or do you like?
No, he's been watching. He has it.
I stealthily follow.
Okay, you sneak. Okay. And yeah, so it looks like he says something to her, and then like it looks like they are leaving school together.
Right.
But in the distance, you notice, Dika, in your sneaking, you see Brugor and his gang like say something to each other, and then they like nod. It looks like the past humiliation hasn't gone easily for them, and you see them follow the couple.
Not on my watch.
Plague the boys
Let's
over.
go, boys.
You come get us, Dika?
Intercept. Yeah, I flag you guys over.
Yeah.
I
What?
started really
And then
running.
Glassstaff is like, be careful who you kill. You might be killing a part of his psyche.
Who said we're killing? We're just laying the most biggest can of whoop ass on the we've ever seen.
All right, I'll trust you.
And then go, fireball, fireball.
This could be such a huge plot device going forward. This artifact thing is so game changing.
You want it?
Yes.
It shall be mine.
Oh,
Alright.
looks like kill glass staff.
Yeah.
Can I cast
All
fly?
Fireball.
Fly. Fly. Fly.
All right, let me bring your.
Oh, you ugly face, thick bag, loser at soccer.
Let me bring you guys out. So you guys intercept them before.
Yeah, on their approach.
Okay.
What do you think they're gonna do, Dika? You think they're gonna push down Hamoon and then steal her first kiss?
I
Kiss
like
her
that
first kiss?
reference, but no.
Well,
Are we in earshot of the moon when we're fighting these bullies?
No, we should let them.
You can be if you want.
No, I don't want to be.
No, we should.
Yeah,
them,
you can.
let them
And
get
if
away.
these bullies hear our true voice, do the mind thing crack apart, or is that only Hamoon?
You don't know. You don't know. There's a lot that's not understood.
No. Jesus Christ.
this is the first experiment of this. With the power of bird.
There is much that is not understood. But realize that everything we see here is a part of him.
Hey, is that a lemon tree?
So I fireball Tugor.
No.
What?
Amber.
Steven! No, you said it. It happens, right?
Have we
No,
intercepted them yet?
no.
'Cause you
Yeah,
haven't
you see them.
engaged, right?
It's like, and then let me bring the thing around.
There needs
So
to be
this
consequences for our actions.
this is where you're at, 5-on-5, and this one over here is a Brugor at the front. It's like, fancy seeing you new kids here. It seems like you guys need a welcome.
I will tear off your face and eat it, good sir.
Let's do it. Everyone rolling it.
Okay.
So you guys don't have your weapons?
No, this is fucking.
Yeah.
It's just a
So
cups.
yeah, fisticuffs, yeah.
And maybe a bite from my
Oh, that
Uncle
sucked.
Pete.
I guess that means we don't have our armors either, huh?
Yeah, you guys don't have your armors either yet. But neither do they, so.
So what's our default armor? AC?
AC plus dex.
Unless
So
you're.
Yeah,
Should I be
or
at
if you're
13?
like an elephant. Yeah. All right.
What AC's 10, right?
Yeah, base AC is 10, and then add your dex bonus.
So 13.
Okay. Let's see.
Wow,
Titus
these
is on
guys rolled shitty.
22. Wow, you monster.
I
Kel
will
is on
fuck
2.
these guys up.
Kassan is on 4. Dika is on 9. Wow.
Kel, you couldn't have rolled higher than a 2.
You're asking too much.
I will kill you. I will kill you.
-3.
Yeah, isn't that like isn't it like -1?
That's Kashan. But
Like,
he did better than me.
Cassian's -4, so he's 0.
Oh yeah, eh?
Yeah. I don't know.
It's -3 because it's the mix.
Well, he already has -1 to int. Right, so it's -4.
This sucks. What are we doing,
No,
guys?
that's already he rolled a 5.
So Titus, you are first.
Yeah, but he has the summoning sickness.
Oh yeah, he does.
You guys are saying the same thing.
-3.
You guys are saying the same thing,
Yeah.
Corey.
And he's got a mind. Oh,
Yeah,
I
I'm
see what you're
I'm
saying.
saying
I
The 1. He's not
I-
1. Yeah, he's not-
Sorry, I'm big. GM, we can see your rolls, just so you know.
Okay. Let's see if you see it anymore. 1 second. Let's see. I'm going to do a thing. All right, now it's hidden. Cool. Starting with Titus. You can say let's You can there are like weapon kind of things nearby, like sticks and things like that that you can pick up.
Fuck this guy up in my hand.
Okay, cool.
What do I roll for that? Just a
You just
strength.
it's just strength plus your proficiency bonus.
You're proficient with unarmed strike.
Am I?
Yeah, you are, because you're a fighter. Your proficiency with like
So
every
what do I get? D20 plus.
plus your strength bonus
Would it be
plus
my dex?
uh
No,
unless you know
you're-
martial arts. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know of martial art.
you know kung fu.
I get a +3 because I'm proficient, or what?
If you yeah, you get 3 from proficiency and 1 from your strength.
Oh, so it's 4.
Yep.
Play 4.
Oh,
Crit.
oh shit! It's a crit. Okay,
Ah,
so
bitch.
so I guess it's 2 plus your strength.
Really?
Yep.
That sucks. It's not like a D4 or a D3. Or it's just...
No, that's yeah,
So it's just 3 damage.
Yeah.
Plus my crit.
yeah, which is 1 damage multiplied by 2, so it's 2 plus 3.
So 5 damage.
Okay, -5. So that you do a hit
He's
on
dead.
Brugor. No, he's tough. He takes it, and he's like, "Oh, yeah, I've seen some fight myself. Seems like you have as well."
Bitch.
That's a hit.
14.
That's a hit. Yeah. Ugh.
So 3 damage.
Okay. You get him. Get.
I just feel like hitting you. And I action surge.
Okay. And you finish him off. Okay, go for it.
8.
Okay, that's a hit. Oh no, that's not a hit.
Three
That's not a
damage.
hit. That's not a hit.
Okay.
Sorry.
Well,
Yeah,
I get my second attack, and that's 21. So
that's a hit. That's definitely a hit. 3 damage. Cool. All right, you chunk him pretty good actually. And he turns back. It's my turn. And he hits AC 13. What's your AC?
13.
So he hits.
Ty goes to the defender.
What's up?
No. Ty goes to attacker in this game.
What?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the most malarkey bullshit I've ever heard. In the history of all video games, Ty never goes to the attacker.
That's how we play this one.
Yeah, that's how D. That's
This
how
is the
D.
rule break.
Yeah, that's how D&D works. He punches you really hard. Take
Do I have like
so-
different health because I'm a child?
No, you have your same health because it has your same willpower.
Okay.
Yeah. So take 5 damage as he hits you good.
5 damage on yours.
To
Okay, and he
your
hits and he punches again and he misses. You're too nimble.
You punch like a little girl.
Okay, Dika, it's your turn.
I'm going to fly.
Okay.
I'm going to be like 10 feet up so that these guys are within 10 feet of me.
Okay, as you
Or-
okay, yep.
Something's gonna happen.
As you
Right.
fly up, yeah, okay, yep. Go ahead.
I'm gonna
And then you activate your arms.
Yeah.
Okay. As you activate your arms, a shockwave appears, right, affecting all of them, and then they go flying back with the damage you do. Give me a roll. Do their saves.
We're not supposed to kill these guys.
Yeah, what are you
3.
doing, man?
We'll do 7 damage. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
get this,
7
I hope.
force damage to a child. Blow his
Okay.
fucking head off.
You just punched him for
Yeah,
like
you
fucking.
So it's not just that them being blown away. It leaves a ripple behind, like the amount of like the force damage that you do, like something that's like unnatural to this realm.
Yeah, I yelled, Dika, nothing that doesn't belong here, remember? Remember?
Spells earlier, weren't you?
Me? No.
Yes, you
Oh,
did.
you mean bless? No one saw that.
Yeah, those are not visible, so it doesn't like affect like. But this seems to it
Did
seems to.
Titus pull out his sword? No.
No.
But you do hit them pretty good though, Dika, and you can finish your attacks. But that's what you see. It leaves strange ripples, like strange anomalies in the air.
Fine, and I land here, and I'm just gonna punch him with my regular punches.
Okay.
which these are not force damage.
Nice.
And if I can make it non-lethal, I'll make it non-lethal.
Yeah, with punch definitely you could. With unarmed for sure. Unarmed are always you can always be non-lethal. So 10, you hit them really good. But these guys are tough. These guys, for some reason, that's also a hit.
Flurry of blows.
That's a hit.
I will roll that.
Okay.
It's the
I
same.
thought you got rid of that feat.
No,
Not yet.
we're keeping it until it's a good like time for us to replace it. Because it's not his fault that it got patched out.
Yeah.
Although it's his fault for picking it in the first place, but that's a different conversation.
Your fault. Hey, I
Your
mean, you know, you gotta be right. We
yeah,
came to this
if you got a power game, you got a power game. You can't. I know you can't help it, Corey. So I know you can't help it. But you hit him.
very strong.
But you beat him really good. But these guys are tough. These guys are like the big tough school bullies. All right. After that is Kazan.
I got a -3 to everything.
You do.
I wonder if this command will mess anything up. I upcast command to target 2 of them.
Okay.
This one.
Okay.
The front guy, the one that looks like the leader.
Yep.
And this one, I guess.
Yeah, that's Brugor. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. And I say surrender.
Surrender. So you have 4 options. So you can make them come to you. You can make them flee. You can make them drop their weapon, or like get prone. So that's your options for command. Like surrendering is a much higher power ability. It's kind of like
flee.
Yeah. Okay. Leave. Yeah. Run away. That kind of thing. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Flee. All right. So the boss makes it like, you don't tell me what to do. And then the other guy's like, ah. And on his turn, he's gonna run away.
Deck him, Dika.
Why don't you tell the unhurt ones to run away?
What do you mean?
They're already taken damage, and if they run away, the damage.
I'm trying to break their spirits by targeting their 2 leaders.
Dika, you're expecting too much from Kazan.
Did a ripple effect happen or no?
No, not from that. Not from that.
I end my turn.
Okay, so this guy runs away. So do you take an attack of Odika as he runs?
Sure. I will take the attack of
Okay.
on his noggin.
Kill him. You don't have to.
Kill him.
That's a hit, and you get him for 6. You hit him as he runs. And then 4.
More like I kick him.
And then he runs off the map. He escapes successfully.
Oh boy. Sure, it was a good use of my turn.
And these guys all come along. It's like, all right, let's help boss. And then they all come. They do one-on-ones because that's how they're like. All right, one's gonna attack Dika. Gonna punch it twice. 1 hits for 5 damage as he punches you really hard. And the other one doesn't hit because your AC is really high for some reason. Because you're a monk.
Yeah,
because you did martial arts. You're that one kid that did karate in the class. All right. This guy's gonna attack Kel. You and me, big boy. He swings at you, but your AC is also high too, isn't it? What is it?
17.
Same, 17. Yeah. He misses. He bounces off your tough eye, and the other one as well. This one's gonna come for you. So you don't seem that scary to me. And then he hits, twice. He gets you for the left and the right.
I take it.
Okay, cool. No shield. take
Well,
8.
I feel like that'll ripple.
Yeah. It's up to you to determine, if you think that will or not. But take 8 and then 9 from their attacks, from their punches.
That could kill a normal man.
Yeah, it could. These guys seem really strong for some reason in this dreamscape.
Because we don't belong here. The second one was what?
Second 8 and a 9, I think I said, yeah. All right. And after that, it is Kel. I forgot to add glass step to initiative. He's gonna go at the bottom.
And then I guess I'll punch.
Yep. Which one?
D20 plus 4, the one Kashan is fighting.
Are you gonna gang up?
Yeah.
Oh, I see how it is. All right, let's do it. D20 plus your strength plus your proficiency. I don't think sorcerers are proficient with unarmed, but there are sticks and things that you can pick up.
Oh, I pick up a stick.
Okay, cool. That's your action to pick up a stick. So it's just an improvised club, so it's a D6
I
weapon.
can't. Okay. And that was my action.
Okay. All right. All right, glass staff over here. And he goes over here. So and he looks at this guy and he's like, "Hey, you don't want to fight with us. We're your friends." He says. All right. And then he's like, "Oh, you're right. You're my new classmates. I shouldn't be fighting you. We should all be friends together." And then he steps back. All right, Titus, it's your turn. You're on a one-on-one face-off with the boss. Getting into a big slug match. Yeah, you hit him.
Take that. 3 damage.
3 damage. Okay, takes 3. Ugh. That's a hit.
3 more damage.
Left and a right. And then as you do that, he's almost says, "I'm not done yet." And then he turns back to you and he wails at you.
Woo.
And he misses because you're too nimble, and he misses again because you're too nimble, and then he kneels to the ground. All right, you win. Let's get out of here, boys. Let's get out of here. And then
you better run, you little fucker.
And then they all flee.
I trip the one
Okay.
that we got, and then I stomp on him. I just
No.
start. I'm kidding. I let him run.
Okay. All right, and then they all run off, and you manage to fight them off. Cool. All right. Kassan, give me a charisma check. A saving throw, I mean, and Titus as well, and Dika. Everyone who took damage in this fight.
13.
Okay, you're good. Titus.
Do I get a +4 here?
No, that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Charisma?
Yeah, charisma save. Yeah, saving throw.
No.
Oh. All right. So Dika and Titus, both of you really got into that fight. It feels like.
He's a
Yeah,
little bitch.
yeah, yeah, exactly. You feel really satisfied. And for some reason, Dika, maybe it's because you used your hands for the first time in like 2 months or something. But like that felt really good, and like if you feel like really alive, like, and this world seems really real to you.
We need to go check up on Harmoon.
That is how you play that out. That's the scene that you whatever.
Yeah. He's becoming a real friend to the VR Hamoon.
Yeah. Let's go. Yeah, let's go perv on them.
Just being like, I'm the best. Ooh, start fucking flexing.
You see when I punched that kid in the back of the head while he was running away?
Yeah, yeah.
Next time I see Lenny, I'm gonna find him and bump him back around.
Cool. All right. So you guys can catch up
Get out of
to.
here.
So you guys can catch up to Hamoon. You see him walking home with from out of the sight. You guys are all doing the looking around the corner thing. You can give me a group stealth check. So everyone give me a stealth check.
No, I'm not gonna use my inspiration.
Okay, Titus. Okay. Dika. Kasan.
20.
Okay, and Kel.
He already did his. He got 9.
Oh, you got 9? Okay. Glassstaff saves you guys because he got a pretty good roll. So you guys are all sneaking along, and then Glassstaff like shushes you, and then you like weird, and then you guys all look around the corner, your head's poking out, and you see them like walking, like walking home together, and then
Aw.
you see him like almost like reach for a hand, but he can't. He can't do it. He can't do it. He's like his hands are like shaking, and he's like stammering as he like tries to make conversation.
Last hand, we should mage hand to make him grab, like, help him.
No, can I? Well, I can't do.
I thought of the
anything,
same thing, Corey.
Mage hand. All right. You're gonna leave it. Okay, leave it up to Mr. Glassstaff. I gotta do an Arcana roll to see if he can pull it off. Okay. What's this Arcana check? 1 second. I'm gonna roll it publicly so you can see. Oh, oh shit. Oh shit.
Real good.
He pushes his hand, and his hand grabs onto Case's hand.
Oh.
Oh shit! And then suddenly, like the dream ends, like everything like vanishes all around you, and then you're back in reality. And for Kel, Kasan, Dika, Titus, all of you, you feel a little bit disappointed, like kind of like there was a little bit more that you could have done in there, but you had the taste, and you had a like it feels like there's something
Interesting.
real in there.
Attempt to shake it off.
Yeah. Yeah, and you see Hamoon in the corner. He's like, what's going on in here? Where am I?
You, sir, have left a dream
A dream?
and entered a nightmare.
Whoa.
Ah! He starts screaming.
I don't.
Yeah, I don't think fucking Titus is the first person you should talk to.
I don't know why.
It's too late.
I just thought it was a
Your
really good
mind was.
line, and I wanted to
Wait.
say it.
It is Titus. I loved it. It's just inappropriate to tell a coma patron after finally awakening. Your mind was destroyed, broken by gazing upon Gladiator, and we finally managed to return
what's his
you with
name?
the help of that staff.
Not Gladiator.
Oh,
Gladiator.
yeah, it
Panoberg.
was Palmer
Phandelver.
Panaberg.
See, I listen. I listen.
So
Yeah,
what happened?
So
That
did
was
I just forgot.
no, it can't be right. That thing in the jar, that was Pannelberg?
That was yes.
And then like he seems even more shocked. Like he did awaken from one nightmare to another kind of thing.
And another thing there, Hamoon, Deke opened the door to the apocalypse zombies.
What?
No. That was
Yes.
you.
No. Yes, it was.
No, actually, it was Dika.
You're
You
right.
can't. Those
Out
were
of character, Dika opened the door. Me and Kel both failed.
those were invaders.
You are the
Those were
reason why all the other ones.
those were extraplanar invaders that was imprisoned by Pannelberg.
Panoberg imprisoned those. Wow, we messed up.
Yes, the legends say they came from another dimension to take his god powers. They managed to destroy him in the end, but his followers captured them, tore off their right arms, so that they couldn't escape, and imprisoned them for all time.
They mutually assured destructed themselves.
Well, their god was already destroyed at that point. This was all they can do to gain vengeance.
Yeah. Yes. Well, we're gonna have to take back that island soon. I think.
And we will need you there with us.
Oh, good. And you retrieved the magic items that was there.
Yeah, but we probably lost them at this point.
The ring, the ring with the peculiar properties, and the amulet.
Where did those go?
Kassan lost them.
I say nothing.
Yeah.
I say nothing.
Yeah. Kassan lost him in the gnomes.
It is of no importance, Hamoon. Regain your strength and rest your mind, for you shall be called
Hold on, what-
upon.
Is there an importance to those magic items?
Well, the necklace was just a necklace of fireballs, but the ring of protection, yes, it has a way of making the worst in you come out.
Ah, yes, well, unfortunately.
Yes, well, we saw that.
Enough. Speaking about this. Let's get on with it.
Mhm.
All right, and
Well,
at
at least
this,
we know you're not. Read up.
Second.
Nothing. I didn't say anything.
while you're
You're damn
having,
right.
while you're having a discussion, like last staff is just calmly like putting away the equipment, putting them in the box, and then he says some word and the box like vanishes into thin air.
Good call, Glassstaff. We were probably gonna steal that.
And he's like just shakes his head like, of course you were. Can't
Yes,
leave
these
any
were
magic items
quite-
around you. And where did that
they're
mace
very
go and that
interesting.
armor? Don't tell me you lost it, Kassan.
Well, I sold the armor.
No, not that. Not that strange cosplay armor. I mean the one, the dragon armor.
Oh.
Oh no, that.
You still got
And the mace.
the gnomes took it.
So it was you guys that were up to the
Returns-
gnomes, huh?
The gnomes reclaimed
listen.
their magic item.
Well-
Glassstaff's here, and is the other guy here too? Is Black Spider here?
They're not here, but presumably they're not here. They weren't here. I didn't introduce them in this scene, so you don't, as far as you
Okay.
know. But there was the tent and the globe that was there. The tiny hut, as the spell is, it was there. So who knows? Maybe they're in there.
I tell them that they're being hunted. I tell Glassstaff that the everything, and that we took the contract.
And he shakes his head. It's like, of course you would. Why wouldn't you? They probably wouldn't have let you to leave alive if you didn't, knowing the likes of them.
What makes you say that?
Halia, she's a thug. She says she's from the mining guild, but the mining guild, not only is the mining guild already basically a criminal syndicate, she herself belongs to an order of assassins.
I could see it in the way she walks, a very dangerous lady indeed. Is this not a tragedy?
Whoever that she was with, she probably got in contact through her underground knowledge.
Do you recall the name of her, the lady she was with?
No, none of my business what the Dry are about.
And Kishan and Cal.
No. I don't believe I got the name. I tried to get out of there as soon as possible. Last
She said she
Her name was Chafin Seer.
Chaffinseer. Yeah, so
Yeah, that rings a bell.
Chaffinseer, and that she's looking for Black Spider He should be aware. He should be brought aware of this.
I'll let him know. Well, I'll see you at the top of that ice spire hold. This is let's talk about our plan, and then let's end it there. And then as he discusses, as he starts off the discussion of the plan on taking down Cryovane.
All right.
Cool. At 7. I skipped a
Perfect
bunch of
timing.
parts to compress it, but let's go to post game.
I gotta start going getting ready for bed, guys. So
Okay.